What's up guys, Daily Driven FP6 here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why the manual transmission is still relevant and is still the best transmission you can buy. Let's get into it. So cars with manual transmissions are quickly fading away. Honestly, the market for them is pretty small. Even some car enthusiasts seem to be shifting towards the automatic. And to some extent I get it. Especially for a daily driver, not everyone wants to drive a stick. But here's why I think they're still relevant and absolutely still need to be made in production cars. Reason number one, they are just simpler. There's not a whole lot of computerization that can even be done to a manual transmission because it is all mechanical and you, the driver, are in charge of managing your gears and managing your RPMs. And that is why manual transmissions are so engaging and so fun for us enthusiasts. The second reason I think that manual transmissions are still relevant and still need to be put in production cars is they help solve our distracted driving problem. Everyone knows that distracted driving has been the leading cause of death on the road for seemingly at least a decade now. To some extent, I think the automation of many things in our vehicles has played a part in distracted driving. Nowadays, you can have automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers, the transmission's automatic. Adaptive cruise control means you don't have to touch either of the pedals. So what else is a person to do if they're not driving? If the car is driving itself, what are we here for? To keep things safe in the event of an emergency. But other than that, of course people are gonna dick around on their phones. Of course they're gonna scroll through TikTok, they're gonna watch YouTube while driving. So that's why I think manual transmissions honestly need to make a comeback, because there's so many people distracted driving nowadays, and forcing people to have to shift by themselves and actually be engaged with the act of driving should make our roads safer. The third reason that I think manual transmissions are still relevant today is that being able to drive one is a useful skill that not a whole lot of people have anymore. It makes you employable at any valet because you can drive any car. And it really helps you get jobs at shops because they need people that can drive stick, because there's still people that bring their cars to shops and they need to have their cars pulled into the bays. And most people at those shops don't know how to drive stick. In my experience, I really only take my cars to tire shops and they have to call the guy at the shop that knows how to drive stick. The fourth reason I think that manual transmissions are still relevant is, I think there's more merit to this nowadays, is that it really is a theft deterrent device. Because that number of people that can drive stick is shrinking so rapidly, the number of thieves that can do it really decreasing. Of course, there's videos on the internet of thieves getting into cars, realizing their stick, and just bailing. That way at least you keep your car. Granted, it's probably damaged. Most people just break out the window or cut through your soft top, but at least you still have your car. In a world where car theft is seemingly on the rise everywhere, it's pretty nice to have that peace of mind that most people can't even drive your car if they wanted to. Those are the reasons that I think the manual transmission is still relevant in 2025 and why I think they still need to be put in production cars. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!